All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to this special webinar. My name is Ontarion Hawkins. I come to you from Tulsa, Oklahoma, born and raised. You can say that I'm a beans and cornbread boy. I grew up on that. That's a little bit of backdrop about me. There was times where I was, when I was working a regular job and wasn't making much, I couldn't afford a bed. This is a true story. I couldn't afford a bed. I used to live with two of my cousins. I was sleeping on the floor. My car was barely running. It was some dark times. But you know what? At the same time that I had those times where I didn't have much, I was still grinding and trying to figure out the entrepreneurship game. I was still grinding, trying to bring in more cash flow and become the entrepreneur that I am today. And I'm always growing. I'm always looking. I'm always expanding. And to expand, here's a key point. To expand, you have to serve more people. And that's what I want to do for you tonight. Tonight, I want to serve you. Tonight, I want to give you information that is going to not only excite you, because to me, in the end, it's not about the money. It's about how many people can I serve? How many people can I motivate and inspire into motion? And that is what it's all about. So without further ado, I'm going to bring out my guest. Just a little backdrop about her. She is a grandma of 9. You heard it right. She made $28,000 last 2 months in the opportunity you're going to learn about tonight, just with direct mail. I'm going to say that again, just with direct mail. And we all know direct mail can be a very, very passive way to make money. Okay, and a lot of you probably been in direct mail, but this right here, I'm telling you right now, is one of a kind. And when you learn about what we have here, it's going to make you want to get involved. All right. So without further ado, Cassandra, are you there, sister? She's in traffic right now. Let me unmute her real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try to talk to you all. Can you hear me a little bit better there?
That's better right there. Sure is. Yep.
Okay. Awesome. Guys, thank you so much for coming on and allowing me to be a guest. I'm speeding, excuse me. But thank you for allowing me to come on. And anybody knows me, I'm Cassandra Goode. I'm here in Albany, Georgia. I'm here from Albany, Georgia. Been in the industry since 1986 in direct mail. Got online in 2001. Let it be known, it was not easy. I was not internet savvy. Matter of fact, I didn't want to learn too much about the internet because it just was too much going on with it. I kind of got real comfortable with the direct mail, and that was my bread and butter. It's very easy for me to do. It's very easy for me to help people duplicate. But I knew I needed to get with the change, so online did become very easy for me after a while because it pretty much was the same thing except in a box on a computer as offline was. But a little bit about me, I am a grandma in a sense of godchildren. I have one actual beautiful daughter. She's 33. Don't have any children from her, but my godchildren, trust me, they're keeping me busy and having plenty of grandchildren for me. But this industry has been great for me. And what I want to talk to you guys about and why Ontarion has me on is I got a chance to be introduced to this wonderful opportunity back in September, but I didn't fully look at it because I was doing a business with a partner of mine out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So I kind of dismissed it and didn't pay attention to it. It was reintroduced to me at the end of October by my sponsor, Mr. William Lloyd. Now, William, he's a nice little country guy. He's out in Louisiana as well. And he said, Cassandra, you need to look at this. You would really understand this, and you know how to connect with people. And I know you have a passion for helping the masses. And that's exactly what I wanted to do with this. Once I saw the 6 pages and I went behind the scenes with the company and realized the products that we have are unheard of and something that everybody, I mean, literally everybody would love to be a part of, I realized that I had to be a part of it too. That the converting point for me over time had to be very passive. And what I mean by that, we always say we want passive income, but it's so much difficulty in trying to figure out how do I get this passive income. And people are having difficulties with learning curves of how they're advertising, what list do I use, who do I actually connect to. I don't like social media, I don't like Facebook or what have you. And so I needed to tap into something that was really, really going to give my team a passive income by means of hands off, really not having to worry about taking a whole bunch of money out of their pocket for them to be able to get a lucrative income. And so this company had everything that I was looking for. And so with the refund of 90 days, which, guys, I have to let you know, they had 4 years of their existence. They have not had anyone, and it's documented that no one has ever had to ask for a refund. That was a killer conversion point for me right there. Number two, they were willing to upfront finance the mailing. So if a person wants to come in, the most daunting thing that I've seen people say is, I want to get in at the highest level, but I can't do that and afford the advertising too. So they might come in at a lower level. But with this opportunity, you don't have to do that. With this opportunity, you can get at a level that you're most comfortable with. And at the same time, you have a company that will finance the mailing for you. With that, all they do is just take out their part that they actually finance for you, and then give you the remaining amount in a check. That's another converting point that was incredible for me. Not only that, guys, I'm sitting up here looking at products that create additional income for you.
Oh, Cassandra, it kind of cut out right there, sister. Can you hear me okay?
I can. Can you hear me?
All right, yeah, you good now. You kind of cut out on that last part.
Okay, I apologize, you guys.
Oh,
but
that's
what I was speaking of is, we always talking about companies that always have these sales funnels, and the funnels only benefit the company. They don't really benefit the people that are involved. The sales funnels are always continuous upsell that will give more money to the company, but not to the person. And here's another converting point that is happening with this system, is that everybody has a win-win with them creating not only the residual aspect of it, but override commissions when everybody chimes in. So when you're building a team, you're really building a team that's not just giving you a one-time earning potential, but they're giving you a residual lifetime earning potential. Because once people start mailing, or they have the company mailing for them, you're gonna keep earning over and over and over again. The education behind this is unparalleled, excuse me, guys, to anything that I've seen. Usually when I go into a high-tier business, it's something rehashed from something previously that I've been into. But this is not rehashed material. This is up-to-date material that will help you in a home-based business. If you're new, you don't have to worry about being new, because it's so detailed and defined as to what you're doing step by step. It's a real, true blueprint for you to do that. Just that alone. Another point, guys, with this converting point, I don't know if you guys realize this or not, but I've never, ever seen a company that had products that will allow me to leverage with them already building that product. And what I mean by that is e-commerce. E-commerce is in this, guys. Now, I don't know if you guys have been following. Amazon has tripled its sales, triple their sales in 1 year. 1 year. Just offering the Amazon Prime incentive when you go online and purchase, okay? In 1 year. So if you just have a company that is willing to hand you over an e-commerce site and say you're guaranteed to earn X amount of money per month, that's awesome in itself. That's just one thing, aside from the front end of you building and having the company mail for you. Guys, I don't know anything else out there. I haven't seen. I've been in this industry a long time, and I have been looking for something like this that would really, really, really help me. I mean, this is something that I've never seen happen anywhere, and when I saw it Ontarian, when I saw it panel, when I saw it guest, I just knew I had to reach out. And Ontarian tell you, I don't reach out to people just to share whatever, however, just because. I reach out because I see something that's really genuine, has value to it, and it's going to actually help people in the masses. And that's all I have to say about it. I mean, if you want to ask me questions, feel free. But this is something I'm very, very passionate about, and I want to help the masses. So, and I know that's what Ontarian is up to. I've been watching this young man for a couple of years, and his drive and his passion is so similar to mine. And I get emotional sometimes because I love that he loves helping people. So, guys, that's all I have to say. You know, I just want you to know that from me.
And we appreciate that so much, Cassandra. Thank you for those words. Now you hit on some key points there. I want to bring out something else that the company does. You talked about 90-day money back guarantee. Okay, so folks, listen to this. If you don't make money, pick up your phone and say, "Hey, I want my money back. I ain't made no money yet." Okay, you can do that with this company. Number two, they have back-end people, professionals that will close your sales. Okay, so somebody called the number and said, "Hey, I got a flyer. I saw something online about 30 days. And P.S., you don't have to do anything online. I got a flyer to mail." They will close your sale for you. All right, and they're going to front your mail. As soon as you join, they will front your first mailings for you to where you're not coming out of pocket anymore. All right, now, Cassandra just talked about Amazon. You guys know if you've been following me, I've been posting crazy about Amazon. This system has Amazon e-commerce stores ready to go at your fingertips. So, Cassandra, you know people that's already doing this e-commerce, this Amazon, they're making residual income. Is that correct? She must be muted. Can you hear me okay, Cassandra?
I can't hear you, hon. Say that again.
Yeah, so with the e-commerce part of Amazon, there's people that you know already that's already making residual passive income with the Amazon stores. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So we talked about, you know, I had a chat with Cassandra and we talked about that. I said, wait a minute. You're able to get Amazon stores and make passive income. You got to pay a certain amount to do that.
Exactly.
That's powerful.
Exactly.
That is very powerful. So people are looking these days, and here's the deal. We're, you know, as a people, we're busy. Okay, we got families, we work, we got things to do. We're looking for something we can plug and play into. We can plug into and make passive income. That's why I started this brand. The reason I started Passive Income Guru, which is under the umbrella of Prodigy Marketing, I do for myself because I got burnt out on MLM. I got burnt out fast. I got tired of trying to convince people to join me. I wanted to learn how to become the hunted instead of the hunter. I wanted a way to make passive income. So when I saw this, and folks, you know, you got to know this. When I look at opportunities, and I get presented with opportunities from people all the time, okay, it has to make sense to me. These 3 points, the 90-day money back guarantee is a no-brainer. Okay? Don't make money, and remember, in the last 4 years of this company, no one has asked for their money back. Nobody. Okay. Number 2, we're going to close your sales for you. Number 3, we're going to help you mail out your first campaign. That's a win-win situation right there. And on the back end, the products, not even including what you're going to get on the back end, you have the opportunity to tap in the largest e-commerce giant, Amazon, billion-dollar company in the world, Amazon. You'll be able to tap into that and start making residual passive income hands-free. That is very, very, very exciting. So we can take some questions. Let's go ahead and do a little short Q&A here real quick, Cassandra. Anyone have any questions so far? Anyone have any questions so far? Yes, Aaron, that is correct. So the name of this business is 30-day success formula. 30-day success formula. All right, Cassandra.
I'm here.
How much is it to get started in the 30-day success formula? What are the levels?
You got level 1, that's $89. You got level 2, that's $250. You have level 3, that's $1,000. You have level 4, it's $2,500. You have level 5, that's $6,000. $5,000. And then you have level 6, it's $12,500.
When it comes to, are there overrides too? What makes this different from any other mailer, direct mail program, Cassandra? There's what's called overrides.
That's correct.
How does that work?
Correct.
How does that work?
Now let me tell you how the overrides work. That's what I'm saying, guys. When it gets to the point where you have mailings going out for you and it's not directly under you, those are considered overrides. So your whole team will actually be paying you, not 1 or 2 people, but your whole team. So it'll go respectfully. I'll give you an example. But like level 1, say if a person came in and at level 1 they would send 39 to the company, send 30 to their sponsor, and then they'll send $20 to that next person. Okay, that's where the overrides come into play, because it's not considered a, but it's considered an indirect sale, and that's what they consider the overrides. Anybody that actually is working up under you indirectly is considered an override. So when your team starts building, you'll get all kinds of income from people that you don't even know, you haven't even seen, haven't even met, or anything, and it's building from your other directs that you've actually brought into the system.
That's powerful. So if someone comes in, let's say 250, right? What's the override for someone coming in at 250? So you brought them in, and someone comes in at 250. What's the override for that?
The override for 250 is $50.
Okay, so it's like
the direct is $100, but the override is $50.
So that's powerful. So you bring in, a few people who the mailing is going to, again, the company's going to front the first mailings for you, and those people just go haywire. Just 3 people, the overrides can get crazy, because as they build, you see what I'm saying? I've been in other direct mail companies. I've never seen one of this caliber, to be honest with you, where you can actually get compensated on what your team does. You see, and that's very powerful. That's the way to go when it comes to high ticket as well. So that's powerful. I'm going to look at the questions here. Gary King, yes, sir. This is being recorded. It is being recorded, my man. Sheena, yes. So Sheena, you're already in a business, direct mail. You say you like this one. All right, great. Let's get you started. Any other questions? I know we kind of went a little fast. Let me do this. Let me show you guys. Let me pull up my account here. Actually, the flyer. Okay, so let me share my screen. I want to show you guys the flyer. 1 second. All right, can you guys see that? You guys see that okay?
Yes.
So here's the actual flyer right here, 6 pages. Now look at that. Look at the color coding. Look at the ad copy. The ad copy on here is powerful. All right. Now, if you guys know about ad copy, a good ad copy has a lot of great psychological points when it comes to marketing. So all the color schemes you see here is designed to really pull you in. Okay. When I saw it, I said, oh, wow, let me keep reading. I mean, you got testimonial right here. You got red and yellow. Those are big colors. Okay. But look at this. The company will front your first 200 flyers for you. Okay. Here are the levels to join. You can join you can test the waters. Low as $89. Your indirect, actually you're gonna earn $30 and you're gonna earn $20 from indirect sales. So you got direct and indirect sales from this thing. This is very powerful. Okay. And then you can read about some testimonials right here. So it's a 6-page flyer. All right, check this out. Right here it says, I'm getting a little feedback here. 1 second. A little feedback. Stop that. Okay. Do this over here. All right, so here's a scenario, folks. Now, these numbers that you're about to hear about, of course, not guaranteed. There is not typical, but it can happen. Okay, let me read this to you. So Mark here, he joined 9 weeks ago at level 3. Level 3 is $1,000. He ordered 400 letters. He got 12 signups, 3 at the level 1, 6 at level 2, 2 at level 3, and 1 at level 4. Now, check this out. Since he was not qualified to receive level 4 commissions, he missed out on $600, but he did receive $400 from level 4. And then he goes to say it's great that you don't lose the full sale. Now, in other companies, if you're not at that level, you can lose out big time. Okay. Overall, he said he's pleased. He's earned $1,890 in 11 days. And then check this out. This is where it gets real special, okay? Then he said when those 12 people advertised, he earned over $2,000 additional from indirect sale. That's where it gets really crazy in upgrades. Here's the beauty of this setup. When my downline members who had only enrolled at level 1 or level 2 got a new sign up for a higher level, I earned the commission. On top of that, when they saw they were missing out on commissions, they immediately sent me money to upgrade, okay? And then you got the rest of the story right there. So very, very powerful. Okay, here's the levels right here again. Products. Again, when you join this, when you get your kit, you're gonna learn all about the Amazon. You're gonna learn about some other products as you see right here, okay? We're gonna learn all about it. The Amazon is really what got me excited too. So we have, if you break it down, let me stop my screen here, and I'm gonna ask you guys questions here. When you break this down, you have what's called a true funded proposal. A true funded proposal. This is the business model we have here. I talk a lot about that in my videos. A funded proposal, to give you a physical entity of what it is. Walmart is a funded proposal. McDonald's is a funded proposal. Starbucks, believe it or not, is a funded proposal. IKEA, Costco, all these stores that you go to on a regular basis are what's called funded proposals. What does that mean? That means you have a low buy-in, high back-end, but it's designed to bring you cash flow in the front, up front, cash flow in your pocket. And on the back end, it's designed to bring you high ticket sales plus residual income. When you have a business model like that, along with a system that we have here, you have a all around just a great business model, a great business that can bring you income for many, many years to come. And that's how I operate. I operate off of funded proposals. Cassandra operates off of funded proposals, and that is the best business model going, folks. Okay. So let me look at these questions here. Let me start from the top. I don't know anything. Okay. Yeah, Aaron, they do have Amazon, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They do have the Amazon going. Hey, my friend, how long has this company been? Yes, David, they've been around for about 4 years. 4 years. 4 years. Richard, you can mail, actually the main thing that you can mail out is going to be the flyer. So it's a 6-page flyer. six-page flyer. Okay. Kelvin said, what are they advertising? Well, again, so they're advertising the products that you're going to get are mainly digital products, okay? On the back end, again, you can start your own e-commerce store. Also, let me share my screen again. Let me show you this. Here's part of the products right here, okay? Gold-plated MasterCards. And then when you get your kit, you're going to have other products that they're going to talk about. Now, they're only going to, the thing about a funding proposal, it's going to give you just a little bit on the front end. But when you get your package, you're going to get the whole thing. You're going to learn, more about the other business models. And again, Amazon, the e-commerce on the back end is the major deal inside of this on the back end. Hopefully that answers your question there, Kelvin. Let's see here. Now, Cassandra, have you been in for how long now?
I've been in since the end of October.
Okay. And how much have you made so far, if you don't mind me asking?
So far, now I haven't counted the last 3 days because I have been out of town, but my daughter says I have 68 packages at the house.
We need to hear this one more time because I know you're in a bad spot, you're driving, but we want to hear the exact numbers because I put my numbers that I put are wrong. So what are your exact numbers?
My exact number when I at the Hamilton, the hotel, and out was what I counted up was $62,360.
$62,360. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Wow. Wow. That's cash money, right? Because you get paid in cash. Is that right?
Yeah. I only had 2 money orders so far, and they were $400 a piece, but most of it, the rest of it is cash.
Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. So my numbers, I'm way off. I put 28,000. You double that. You triple.
No, that's what happened in my first 2 months.
Okay, that
was my first 2 months.
So your first 2 months, you got that's great. That's astounding. The conversion rate.
Yeah, because just before Christmas, matter of fact, my goddaughter's birthday is Christmas Eve. Just before I was at 27,000, and I had 2 more envelopes that came in the day after Christmas, and so that's where it came into to 28,000.
That's amazing, right there. That's amazing. And
anybody can, Ontarion, anybody can do this because when I started, I wanted to make sure that the company was going to do what they said they were going to do per the flyer. When I started, I let them do mailings for me, and the only thing I did personally was I mailed out 310 reverse mailings. That's all I did when I started. And guys, I still am having people sign up from those mailings that I did back in November, because a lot of people were waiting on tax money. People were waiting to see if the businesses that they sent me were going to pan out. And so I guess it didn't. So they went on ahead and joined me with the 30-day success system. So I don't think, honestly speaking, I would have probably been made that if people weren't waiting to see what their programs were going to do. But I still have people trickling in from me doing my original reverse mailing.
Okay. Powerful. So, and Cassandra, you made, direct mail is your bread and butter, right? That's your bread and butter.
Oh, yeah.
You've done direct mail for how long now?
Oh, my goodness. 1986, I started direct mail.
1986. So you know a thing or two about direct mailing, marketing.
Oh, yeah.
So here's the deal, guys, and I'm going to just looking at some messages here, questions. So here's the deal, folks. When you join us, you're going to be joining. What's the math? I don't even know the math on that. 1986 up to now. How many years is that? How many years?
33. I know, because I started when my daughter was 4 months old. My daughter is 33.
So, folks, here, let me just. This is what's going to happen. Okay, when you decide to join us, which it would be smart if you do. This is what you're going to get. You're going to get over 30+ years of experience of direct mail marketing with Cassandra Goode. Okay, now she has some tricks up her sleeve that she showed me that I was like, wow. I said, this, I can see why you're making this kind of money. She has some tricks up her sleeve, and everyone who joins us is going to get those same exact tricks that she uses to win in direct mail. 30+ years of this, and she makes her bulk of her money in direct mail, folks. So she knows exactly what she's doing. She knows all about the leads list. She knows all about it. I asked all the questions before we got on this webinar, folks, a few days ago. We was on the phone for over an hour. I'm asking questions. I'm like, are you sure? Are you serious? This works. Because I want to make sure when I present this to people that they can see what's happening, and see, it's exciting to me. It really is exciting to me. So you're going to get 30 years experience from a direct mail professional. The other thing is this: Craigslist training that's going to help you to get these on Craigslist. All right. Now, me personally, when I do Craigslist, I combine it with text message marketing. I do a little bit different. My call to action is basically a phone number. Okay. When people call that phone number, that's when the magic happens. And I'll show you exactly what ad copy to do there, how to write a good Craigslist ad, and vice versa. Plus, you're going to get a training on that as well. So I'm throwing in everything that I can to you to help you. Cassandra is going to help you. We're all in this together. We just want to help as many people as we can. And Cassandra, what is the difference? And we've already really dissected this, but what makes this different? Somebody comes to you and say, what makes this different than any other mailing company out there? There's a ton of them. What would you say to them, Cassandra?
You know what? And it's funny you said that, because I've had people asking me that this whole time. What made them different, in all honesty, is the transparency that they gave. I've dealt with so many mailing list companies, and I've dealt with so many companies that say they have the best list, Ontarion, but this outfit does not mind telling you how they correlate their list. They don't have a problem with doing that at all. There's no hidden numbers or magic or anything. They just simply know what they're doing. And I know it's something that took me a long time to do as well.
Awesome. Okay. I got a question here. Is there a monthly fee, Cassandra? Is there a monthly fee to this?
No. There's no monthly fee. When you get into your levels, that's it. There's no monthly fee. The only thing you would be concerned about is making sure that you eventually get to the level that you want to be on to maximize your potential.
Gotcha. All right. And who is the owner, the CEO or the owner?
The CEO of this company is Mal Singh. Now he is a foreigner. And I say the word foreigner because I don't want to get his ethnic background messed up, whether it's Korean or whether or not it's Filipino. I don't want to mess it up. So, but this is a young man that has had a team for the longest time. If you ever seen any of the top Amazon earners, the people that are making 7 figures a month selling products on Amazon, he is the creator of their websites.
Wow.
In their stores, superstores. Yes.
That's amazing. So we're joining a gentleman that knows about Amazon, and we can tag along and tap into that.
Yeah.
Cassandra, you know at least 2 people that we've talked about that's making a passive residual income with the Amazon back end store.
Yep. Yeah.
You got a nurse. Yeah. You know a nurse. How much is that nurse that you told me about? How much is she making a month?
She's right about got a patent store. That's one of the stores. Like I think it's like $24,997, and she's been doing that for about 4 months now.
Okay.
4 months.
How much?
So, and actually, it's actually making more than what they guaranteed her. At that level, they do guarantee $7,500 a month for passive income for that, but she's making about $8,600.
And this is the nurse.
Yes. Yes.
And then there's a gentleman you know who's also doing it.
Oh yeah, he is. He is. Now he's not at platinum. He's not at platinum, but I can assure you he is comfortable with $5,000 a month.
Okay, and this is once you plug into that Amazon on the back end, then you know it's a wrap. You got that money coming in every month. Okay, awesome. I know this question may come up. Let me adjust my screen here. Can people in all countries join this?
This is not global, you guys, and there's reasons why it's global, and it's only because of the international part of it. When you start sending the company your levels, they only expect FedEx.
Okay.
We have integrated Canada. I've gotten so many Canadians now that have learned to use redirect mail drop services because they have to use the USA address. And you have to remember this too, guys. When these mailings go out for you, you do not want to have somebody having a difficult time being able to send you your commission. You don't. So if you living over in Panama somewhere, it would be quite difficult for someone to be able to send you X amount of whatever, and they have to go through customs and then turn around and spend the money. Because be honest with you, even though it says Express, Global Express, it might take 4 or 5 days before they get it, and then cost about $100 for them to actually send it to you. So this particular opportunity is not global. Now they are working on being able to do that, from my understanding, and doing it in a standpoint that maybe use one of the apps to secure the payment. But again, that's just hearsay, and they haven't finalized that.
Hi.
They can't see you.
I know. Hi.
Come on. You just right there.
I know.
My wife just walked in. You guys, she's trying to hide now.
Hi, beautiful.
Hi. Hey,
Hi, how you doing?
All right. She said she's camera shy. She's not camera shy. All right. Guys, we're not going to hold you. Any more questions? Any more questions? We're not going to hold you too much longer. We got a lot of people still on. About 69 people still on. So that's pretty good. Good turnout. Cassandra, we want to appreciate you, sister. I am still mesmerized by your numbers, sister. That is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing.
I appreciate you, young man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for having me.
Anytime. Yes, Shamika, yes, you will. We will get you guys set up. Now, here's the deal. You'll have to get a PDF. Kerry King, yes, this is going to be recorded, my man. This is going to be recorded for sure. For sure. All right. Any more questions? We are about an hour in. We're about an hour in. Yes, Richard. I will get with you, Richard. Yes, sir. Hey, Cassandra, Shamika asked, what level are you at right now? Shamika Oliver asked that.
I'm at the top level, sweetheart.
She's at the top level, Shamika. She's at the top level, Shamika. Yep. Leverage. That's what it's about. Leverage. All right. Any more questions?
Yes.
Any more questions before we get off here, folks? And again, I want to thank all of you for coming on. Hopefully you got some value out of this. Hopefully you're excited as I am. Let the professional do the work for you. You do a little bit of work for a season. Remember, passive income comes in a couple of different forms. You do work for a season, and then benefits later. That's the key. That is the key right there. We're here to help you, and that's why we're taking our time out tonight to talk to you about this. So if there's no more questions, we're going to go ahead and call it a night. So again, folks, thank you for coming on. Thank you again so much again, Cassandra. It's been a
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for having me.
So thanks for watching. If you're on YouTube, the link is going to be below the join. All right. Take care. God bless. Talk to you guys soon. Good night.
Good night.